you have been following my channel for a while, then you've probably seen the transformation of this room, which is my filming room, my office, my beauty room. The wallpaper wall is over here, and then I have a blank wall that I haven't been able to figure out what to do with. I wanted to create a gallery wall for the longest time, but the only thing stopping me was I just thought that it was going to be a lot of work and expensive because you guys know picture frames add up. So it turns out that Walgreens has this app where you can actually, or you can even do it on their website, but I just thought it was a lot easier on my app because I could do it anywhere. You can actually upload your pictures directly to the Walgreens Photo Center from your phone or directly from Instagram, which makes it even easier for anybody that is just impatient, or it just makes it very simple. And you'll get your pictures within an hour. They seriously made it so simple. You just create your account, you log in, upload your pictures. You can edit them on the Walgreens app, or you can upload them already edited, which I love. And they already come cropped to the Instagram size if that's the one that you want. Of course, you can get them printed out in any size that you want, but I personally thought it was really cool to have the Instagram shape. I saw this heart on Pinterest. It was just like a collage of hearts, and I thought it was so pretty, but a lot of the ones that I saw were really colorful. It just looked a little busy for my taste. So I thought, why not do like an ombre kind of heart where it starts off with black and white pictures and then it fades into like this pastel pink, and I love the way that it came out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into and walk you through everything that I did, all the way from editing the pictures to getting them printed through the Walgreens app. So I get asked a lot about my Instagram pictures and how I edit them. So I'm gonna start off by sharing some of my favorite Instagram apps and my most used apps. I'm gonna just take my picture into Photoshop. That's the first thing that I like to do. And we're gonna use that flower picture that we took as an example. And then the very first thing that I do is usually increase the exposure so it makes the picture brighter. You can see that, or darker. And I usually just do about that much. Or I will use this preset filter, which is called Spring. I love this one. It just gives your picture like a soft focus effect, and it makes the colors really bright and pop. And what I usually like to do is reduce the noise and then go in and sharpen it a little bit so it doesn't look too soft and the picture is still nice and crisp. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that to my camera roll. Okay, so then I like to go into Pic Effects. This is a really cool app for filters. It has all of these preset filters. My favorite filter in this app is this one right here. If you go into my Instagram, you'll see that I use this filter a lot. So I'll usually do it like that. Another good app is Facetune, but they have this really cool effect. It's called defocus. You just do the blurring effect, and you can see when I swipe it, it'll start blurring that background out, and it'll really make the subject pop. And then I will go into Phonto, and I'll just add my watermark. And you can also control the way that it tilts, which is just really awesome. But the coolest part, and a lot of you ask me how I'm able to curve my text, this is how. You can see, you can curve it. Okay, so now that you know my most used apps, we're gonna go ahead and start assembling our wall collage. And the first thing, I like to cut out some squares that are gonna be the same size as the picture. So whatever size pictures you're gonna be using, I'm using 4x4s. And I'm just assembling them on the floor so that I can get an idea of what shape I want. And then I take the measurements because you wanna make sure that this is gonna fit in the space that you want it to fit in. Once I finished assembling the heart and I was happy with the shape and size, I took a picture of it just so I could remember how I laid everything out. And then I went ahead and ordered all of the pictures that I needed because I now had a full count. So I went back to the Walgreens app, ordered it, put in my information, and they emailed me within an hour that they were ready, and I started assembling them on my wall. So I just made sure to record the measurements onto the wall with measuring tape. And then something that really helped me was using a leveler just to make sure that all the pictures were perfectly straight on the wall. And then I used heavy duty Scotch tape to tape them onto the wall. And I've had this up for a few days now and it has not budged. So I really like it, and it's not gonna ruin your walls, and I think it does the job. And most of us probably have it laying around anyways. And then I also made sure that each picture was spaced 1/2 inch apart from each other. This kind of added to the symmetry look of it and how clean it looks. So I definitely would recommend adding that step if you're going to try this out. But I think this is a great way of bringing your vacation pictures out, which is exactly what I decided to do. So I have one picture of every trip that we went to. I also included pictures of Nala, which you guys know is my fur child. And I also wanted to incorporate pictures that make me happy and keep me motivated, like the Instagram pictures of the makeup that I like to take, and it's just really pretty to look at, and it's right in front of my desk, so when I'm working I can look up and be inspired. I will leave the link to the Walgreens website down below, and if this is something that you've been wanting to do, you can totally go check out the Walgreens website. Super affordable, and you can actually have all of your beautiful pictures out displayed finally, instead of just having them sit in your phone. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you decide to recreate this, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel. I put out beauty videos during the week and lifestyle videos on Sundays. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.